graphics look better, I guess, but on my 60-inch 4K home TV, I can't make out a clear difference from my sofa 6 feet away. Madden 21 already looks good on the Xbox One, and I don't feel like Madden 21 in Next Gen gets that much closer to feeling like a TV broadcast. Weirdly, close-ups of players and sidelines can sometimes suffer choppy frame rates. For me, that never happened on last gen Madden 20. Now, he says Madden 20 there. I don't know if he actually meant Madden 21, but maybe he did mean Madden 20. However, I agree with this. Like, the graphical upgrade, this is probably the smallest graphical upgrade we've seen going through generations, which I don't think in itself is the biggest deal because we are, like, so much closer to, like, to the better graphics, right? I mean, obviously, when you look at games like Cyberpunk and stuff like that, they're taking graphics to a whole other level. But in sports games, I mean, this is kind of par for the course. I would say 2K is a little bit better, but I wasn't expecting a crazy graphical jump. The main thing you're seeing, the difference is the lighting now. Obviously, you got the rain on the helmets and in the jerseys now that look a little more realistic. Little things like that, but just from, like, gameplay to gameplay, yeah, current gen and next gen does not look that much different. Just a little bit better lighting and stuff, but nothing crazy what you would expect jumping to next gen. I think the fact that I wasn't expecting a crazy graphic jump, even I thought it would be a little bit more, a little bit better than it was. But yeah, continuing.
It's time to get back in the game at the Tahiti Village Resort and Casino in Las Vegas for only $199 today, compared to the retail rate of $1,415. That's 83% in savings for 4 days, 3 nights in a 2-bedroom suite that sleeps 8. Plus, get a $100 resort credit.
Getting on here, it says the player physics is the newest thing, but I find players doing wonky things all the time. Frank Gore, the Jets' 37-year-old running back, somehow was unstoppable after 25 carries against nearly any defense. Interceptions accumulate like snow more than 2, for me at least. Player momentum can sometimes seem too unstoppable and other times oddly slow. Now, the main thing I want to touch on there is oddly slow. It's definitely a much slower game. I don't think a slower game in itself is bad. I do think it leads to more realistic movement. But again, I'm specifically, when I talk about things being too slow and choppy, I mostly mean, what I've been talking about multiple times is just certain players don't feel explosive enough. Those fast players, like sometimes they do, don't get me wrong, sometimes Tyreek Hill does feel explosive, but I think more so from a running the ball standpoint. The smaller, shifty, really like fast backs that can cut on a dime and accelerate quickly through the hole. I don't really get that feeling with those type of backs, and that's one of the areas I think he's going to improve. It's one area where I feel like definitely too sluggish. Continuing on here, there's one thing that still hasn't changed in Madden. It doesn't put you in greater detail in games. Analyzing your errors and helping you learn. If Madden could be like a chess program helping you learn strategy, it could elevate and play fascinating sports too. I'm still as dumb a Madden player as ever, but I still love to play. You don't need a fancy new Xbox or PlayStation for it, though. Not yet. And that is really a good way to sum it up. I do like the idea of Madden being a better teacher. I definitely think there's many things that I've talked about in the past. There's many things they can implement to maybe try to help you realize what you did wrong with plays, or like why you didn't, you shouldn't have ran that coverage versus this or whatever. I do think there's definitely a lot of room for that, which would be cool for the game. But the way he ends it off is really just is the perfect way to put it. You don't need a fancy new system to play it yet, because if you play Madden 21 on current gen, you're basically playing what Madden 21 on next gen is. But honestly, with it's a little bit better from a video game standpoint overall right now until they polish it up more. The next gen stats is a good feature. The playbook system, the play call system, definitely a nice new feature. They have things like that, but is that enough to upgrade? Absolutely not. It's not enough to upgrade. So unless you're looking to play some of these really crazy next gen games, which I don't think there's a ton of them out right now, you're really better off waiting till next year. A lot of people can't find next gen systems anyway, but if you're mostly like a sports gamer, for sure, there really is no reason to jump over. If I didn't have this YouTube channel myself, I wouldn't have a next gen console right now, because it's just not necessary. But I do, remember past Madden for sure, jumping to next gen for most of them, it always kind of felt that same way with the Xbox 360, the Madden 06, Madden 07. You didn't need to jump over for that. Madden 25 on next gen, I don't really feel like you needed to jump over to that, to the Xbox One or PlayStation 4. The last time I remember it being like you had to jump over to next gen was PlayStation 2. That was the next, or the last time, it was like an actual crazy jump, and it was like, I need to get a PlayStation 2. And that's been a long time. So, that was a pretty good article. Let me know what you guys think below. As always, I will see you guys next time.
Back to their off season, they decided to make it a priority, and it's working. It'll be 37
With Walmart holiday stuff, it is a total breeze and a margin shot.
Position. They
I
take
can get my son Lando a Star Wars. The child,
so
it maybe looks exactly like the one that John Favreau used. I think that's what they used. Because Lando likes very much Star Wars. He does.
Wheeler goes for the right side here, complete. And he's got this down to the 35. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
They run again on first down. Chubb. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day.
And he will take it in for the touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. A nice second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go on offense. Out come the Bengals. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their third possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
And it's third down.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down.
He's tackled.
Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
A gain of
the numbers for Mixon last week. 19 carries, 69 yards, and a touchdown.
And give him a ton of credit. He's running the ball really well. But I look at those guys up front. That unit is truly playing as just that. Every move that they make, their teammate understands what that move means and what they need to do. And right now, they're starting to grind it out pretty well.
The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Burrow on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And this will be a long field goal if the skies were clear. But here in the rain and the elements, they'll go for it on 4th. They run for it with Mixon. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Denied on 4th down is Joe Mixon. And as a result, possession switches hands. Even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you punt the ball, right? And the thing about field goal, you know this from so much experience, the longer the field goal, the lower it comes out off the kick, right? Which means it's got a better chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance either way. I like the fact they went for it.
Yeah, that's the thing. They think they know us, and they
on 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Inaccurate and highly tolerant.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So after a run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 33-yard line.
Stop saying that Caribbean Queen. I was like, oh, you want me to say it loud? I hear the faster. Okay, I'll just say it
Looking
loud.
to throw.
That ain't what I say.
Wheeler flushed out right. They'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
Fumble the show. Keep carrying the show, Harry. I was like, oh, shit, I really don't like it. No, it's we all have big support. We all have big haters.
No, there's people that really don't like us. Like, I don't.
So a little extra on top of the big play there.
It's tough for guys rushing the passer, but you have to know when the ball is gone. And if you listen, officials will tell you ball's gone. He didn't pull up.
They'll give it to Chubb, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
Only comments I've seen.
Nick Chubb hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2. Well, he had the big run to get down there, so you got to let him finish it off, don't you?
I think so. Even more. The fact that he wanted to finish it off. How many times have we seen a guy break off a big run, and we see that universal sign where he's tapping his helmet to get me out of the game? No. Stay out on the field. Enjoy the benefits of the success you created.
And he hits pay dirt because of it. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Very good speed.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Just call your boy Bucko now.
Joe Mixon and the Bengal offense ready to go back to work. They haven't been able to get him on track. They haven't been able to get this offense on track. No points.
Start doing a few different things. Throwing the ball a little bit, maybe featuring other people touching it for a while, and then you get a chance to come back to it when things have changed a little bit. They have to make an adjustment.
Still time for him here as we sit in the 2nd quarter. Up to make the tackle, J.C. Jackson.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
We got my man Spang Horn, a.k.a. Smooth Thug with the good hip, a.k.a.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Short throw to Smith. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. That's a staple in this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
He's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
3rd and 2, now Burrow. Throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. The struggles continue here offensively. Still nothing for him on the scoreboard, and now an interception.
Yeah, the offense looks extremely sluggish, not really in sync at all. Dare I say, it looks like we got left behind in customs.
Oh, you've had that in your back pocket. You were waiting for that. Touchdown!
I was ready for
He's having a nice little first half for your partner.
It's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt.
Flavors and all that, I just know, like,
the kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Get some nice bottles.
Here's Conley.
We had a business meeting the other day, and this guy had a wine cooler.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Yeah, 165
at their own 29-yard
I don't even know why.
Joe Mixon and the rest of his offense making their way back onto the field. He's had a good chunk of carries. Problem is for very little success. I don't want to put it all on his shoulders, but that's a big reason they're losing right now.
Have to be very careful that he doesn't start pointing fingers. Offensive line obviously trying. The defense has done a nice job against him today. When it's all said and done, it's all about the guy in the mirror. He has to get it done better going forward.
See if he can look and do some soul searching now. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
It's the one that I get, and I look for the alcohol content. That's 13. Have you on your ass.
Well, I will say this. You learn this. Like, real wine connoisseurs, you don't pick up your wine in the grocery store.
I didn't know they had different alcohol levels for a while. I thought they all had the same.
Smith catches left side. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Alex Burrow. And into the hands of his receiver Landry. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there and a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
We had those wines. We had the Camus and we had the Opus one. I learned
now
about
Burrow on first down. And we'll throw here, that's complete.
But I wasn't.
A gain of 6 there on first.
This is one I got right here.
That
brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Alcohol content.
Alcohol 13.5%.
That's a good one. Drink that tonight.
Coming up at halftime, we'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another. Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life. No doubt about it. But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling. And happy. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Order now and save 20% on your first purchase.
Down. He located
Don't
his
forget
tight
to use
end,
your
made a nice easy
account
pitch
or
and
vision
catch.
insurance
Hoping he
benefits
can break a
before they
tackle or two.
expire.
Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
We're close.
2nd and 3, sitting on the 5.
2021.
To the air again, Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row, we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. They're feeling much better right now.
And you do have, still the first half, you do have the entire second half. And something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
They'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result. They blocked it for the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Escaping the pressure right. And Matthews has it right side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. As a lineman, they're trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. To throw on second down. Wheeler. Open target. Here's Matthews. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there, picking up the first down.
He's getting off the line so fast. I think it's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness. He's chipping away their confidence.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Come on, man. That's no flavor. That's worse. I call it this time.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got
No, man. Guys, it is getting close to the holiday. It's Christmas. I mean, look.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And this will make it into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First down at their own 22-yard line.
I think motherfucker line wrapped around the ball from the bed back.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
What I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
We'll see how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Back to throw. Wheeler. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. And, Charles, they trail by 3 scores. Look, they're not completely out of this, but it's sort of go time right now.
Yeah, and they knew that coming out after halftime, it was going to take a collective effort to get back into this ball game. The defense got the stop for them, so maybe that can get things started. Now the offense has to pick their game up as well. If they can put a score on the board, hey, they can get back in it in a hurry.
And they'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
At the 44-yard line.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got Jason to their ears back and get after him now.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. First down. Here's Burrow. His throw incomplete. The intended receiver there was John Smith. And now it's 2nd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. When I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. The passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Now Lutz for the field goal try. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And they get a little bit closer here as the lead's down to 3 touchdowns. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they're all stuff.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
The 32-yard line.
Looking to throw. Wheeler. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Von Bell. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
first and 10. Joe Burrow toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Jonnu Smith, the tight end, is intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Short throw to Smith. A good rally to the football. Keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
On 2nd down, Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
On 3rd down, Burrow under pressure, and he will go down. Sack back at the 38. Josh Allen with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
So if we recount real quick, he had a touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
55-yard attempt.
He's got the leg, but it's no good. He missed it right, and this score will stay right where it is.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
On 1st down, Chubb able to get forward for about 4 as he's taken down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run the toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And again, it's Chubb. And he is going to be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bengals 42. After 4 last play, they double that here and get 8. Welcome back now here in London. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
I got one question for you. Be honest about it.
A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. It's Logan Wilson there to bring him down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And he'll switch it up here and look to throw. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 16. 23 yards the pickup there. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Now, after that last play, there's a Bengal down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. 2nd and 6.
I know, I'm saying like that. I know that you got to deal with this one. I'm saying the ones that are like the infrared.
They run it again with Chubb.
Starting like 700 to 2,000.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Nick Chubb with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. They seemingly just continue to score at will. And as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win. But one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
And they'll see two people. It can sit one, it can sit three, and then there's a price.
That's what Duke had. It was, but this was like, it's me just trying something small.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Take it in the end zone, and he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. That's taken in by Higgins. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Second and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Yo, these niggas be stupid as shit.
Now Burrow looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Myles Garrett, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Burrow's throw going to be caught by Bulls. That 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to get him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackle. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Again, it's Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Burrow going to get this into the hands of Mixon, his running back. That catch good for only a couple. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling him almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays. Harder to move it.
I can say clearly their God is wrong.
And Burrow going to throw again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Damn horse and buggy. Nigga, your God is ridiculous.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And first and 10 as they search for a late score.
They know me from the streets.
Slant pass to Bull.
That nigga said, nigga, your God is ridiculous.
Tyler Boyd. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just give it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch. And he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
And the lead is down to 20. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it ends with a Bengals score. 17.
That's a day's journey for you. You don't even know what the weather's going to be tomorrow day.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work out. Ham's team able to secure the football. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches talk about you score special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Just all be careful around this motherfucker. Make sure that
and his throw's going to be incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. That takes us from second to third down.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man winning coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a fourth down now. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I know the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. On the ground, it's Chubb. Shifts down to 15. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
It's not unprecedented. Kennedy had his brother's attorney general
at the 14-yard. The carry is Chubb. A tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They've had some success here in overtime of this opening drive running the football. Right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that well that you just spoke about. I think there's more water there available to them.
Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love this slide.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? I'm one of those guys.
When they done talking, I just look over at Mac Mittens, and if he gives me the signal, meow, meow.